With time, all M cars got faster, stronger, and more technological. But they forgot why they make the M cars: for their screaming hearts and precious souls. And then we came across electrical ones.
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
Anyways, today we are going to see BMW M department's forgotten milestones and interesting masterpieces. Which one do you want to call? Buckle up and get ready. Launched in May 1972, the 3.0 CSL was a special homologation model designed to meet the requirements for participating in the European Touring Car Championship, resulting in the production of 1,265 units. The EL in the designation denoted light. The emphasis on lightness was achieved through the use of thinner steel in constructing the unit body, removal of trim and soundproofing, incorporation of aluminum alloy doors, hood and trunk lid, and the use of perspex side windows. However, the 500 3.0 CSLs exported to the United Kingdom were slightly heavier, as the importer insisted on retaining soundproofing, electric windows, and standard E9 bumpers on these models. Notably, the CSL was not available for sale in the United States. Originally equipped with the same engine as the 3.0 CS, the 3.0 CSL received a modest displacement increase to 3003 cc in August 1972, achieved by enlarging the engine bore. This adjustment allowed the CSL to compete in the over 3 liters racing category with a slight increase in engine size for racing purposes. In 1973, the 3.0 CSL's engine underwent a more significant enlargement to 3,153 cc. It was rated at 206 horsepower at 5,600 revolutions per minute and 286 Newton-meter torque at 4,200 revolutions per minute of torque. The last iteration of the 3.0 CSL was homologated in July 1973, featuring an aerodynamic package that included a sizable air dam, short fins along the front fenders, a spoiler above and behind the trailing edge of the roof, and a tall rear wing. While the rear wings were not factory installed due to being illegal for use on German roads, they were provided in the trunk for post-purchase installation. This comprehensive aero package earned the racing CSLs the nickname Batmobile. The CSL competed in Group 2 in the European Touring Car Championship, securing 6 drivers' titles from 1973 to 1979. Additionally, in Group 5 Special Production Guys, it claimed victory in 3 rounds of the 1976 World Championship for makes. In FIA Group 4 specification, the CSL faced off against racing versions of the Porsche 911 and Ford Capri with notable success. From 1978 to 1981, BMW crafted a total of 453 units of the iconic BMW M1. M1 was a mid-engined sports car, born out of BMW's desire to compete with Porsche in Group 5 racing. Initially a collaboration with Lamborghini, BMW took control due to conflicts, and produced the M1 as a homologation special. It is the first mid-engine BMW automobile to be mass-produced. The second is the i8 plug-in hybrid. The BMW M1 is the first car to be solely developed by BMW M and employs a 3,453 CCM 88 petrol 6-cylinder engine with Kugelfischer Bosch mechanical fuel injection and Magneti Marelli ignition system. The engine has 6 separate throttle bodies, twin cams, 4 valves per cylinder, and generates a power output of 277 horsepower at 6,500 revolutions per minute and 330 Newton-meter of torque at 5,000 revolutions per minute in the road version, giving the car a top speed of 265 kilometers. The engine was mated to a 5-speed manual transmission made by ZF, equipped with a 40% locking limited slip differential. In 1980, BMW introduced the initial M-badged 5 series, the M535 Wine, marking the start of its production. Under the hood, the M535i packs a 3.5-liter M90 straight-six engine, delivering a robust 215 bhp horsepower. Its exclusive gearbox is a 5-speed manual, and the production tally reached 1,650 M535i cars. Notable features encompass optional front and rear spoilers, the choice of M-striping, a sports suspension, Recaro sport seats, the steering wheel sourced from the BMW M1, a dogleg close-ratio transmission, a limited slip differential, and enhanced braking capabilities. Regarded as the forerunner to the BMW M5 model, the M535i laid the foundation, and the M5 series has continued its legacy since the E28 generation. The M6 legacy began in 1983 with the M635 CSI model of the E24/6 series range, featuring the M88 DOHC straight-six engine, a modified version of the BMW M1 supercars engine. While named M635 CSI in most countries, North America and Japan simply badged it as the M6. The European M635 CSI boasted the M88 engine, producing 286 horsepower and 340 Nm torque. Meanwhile, the M6 version for North America and Japan utilized the S38B35 engine, delivering 256 horsepower and 330 Nm torque. The catalyzed engine was later adopted in European and other market cars from the summer of 1987, maintaining identical specifications to the federalized engine. All models shared a 5-speed Getrag 280 manual transmission. Additional features included BBS RS wheels, a rear lip spoiler, a larger front air dam, increased front brake size, and a revised suspension with a 10mm lower ride height. The 1988 and 1989 E24 series became a world car, showcasing uniform bumpers and aerodynamic treatments across all markets. BMW reported acceleration times of 0-60 miles per hour in 5.8 seconds for the European version and 6.8 seconds for the North American variant. With a top speed of 158 miles, the European M635 CSI ranked as the second fastest BMW, following the M1. The quarter-mile time for the car was recorded at 14.5 seconds, reaching 100 miles per hour in 15 seconds. A total of 5,855 cars were produced, with 1,677 imported to North America. Production of the E24M 635 CSI/M6 concluded in 1989. Z3M. Manufactured from 1998 to 2002, the M Coupe was a project led by engineer Burkhard Göschel, aiming to enhance torsional and structural rigidity in the Z3 Roadster's chassis. The development team faced challenges persuading the board of directors to greenlight production, but approval came with the condition of cost-effectiveness. To meet this, most body panels were shared with the M Roadster, making doors and components from the A-pillar forward interchangeable between the Coupe and Roadster, along with many interior parts. Simultaneously, the Z3 Coupe, blending the M Coupe's body with the standard Z3 drivetrain, chassis, and cosmetics, got the nod for production. Sales were sluggish, as BMW allocated minimal marketing budget to avoid competing with the more lucrative E46 M3. Despite a shorter, better-flowing exhaust, the S54 engine's power was reduced to 315 GP. The car lacked the Getrag 6-speed manual transmission, and differential gearing was increased from 3.23 to 3.15, intentionally limiting performance. The rarity of M Coupes, particularly those with the S54 engine, has sustained their value, with only 1,112 units produced globally. The M Coupe powered by the S54 engine stands as one of the least produced BMWs. The Z3 Coupe earned nicknames like Clown Shoe due to its distinctive style. The BMW 1 Series M Coupe, commonly known as the 1M, stands as the high-performance variant within the E82 Coupe range, falling under BMW's M Performance sub-brand. Despite the expected M1 naming convention, An alternate name was chosen to avoid confusion with the 1970s BMW M1 supercar. Initially anticipated with the 2007 Tokyo Auto Show's 1 Series Ti concept, the actual 1M model emerged 4 years later, bringing significant differences, including a 6-cylinder engine in place of the initially expected 4. The 1M featured BMW M's second turbocharged engine, utilizing the BMW N54 from the E89 Z4 S-Drive 35 With outputs of 335 horsepower and 450 Nm torque, the 1M also boasted an additional 50 Nm during overboost, reaching a peak torque of 500. The exclusive transmission choice was a 6-speed manual. Initially intended for a production limit of 2,700 units, the 1M Coupe eventually reached a total production of 6,309. Achieving third place in the Evo Magazine 2011 Car of the Year Awards, it also made an appearance on Top Gear, clocking a time of 1:25.0 around the Top Gear test track under damp conditions and earning Richard Hammond's Car of the Year 2011 inches recognition in the Top Gear magazine. So what do you think? Are there any forgotten M cars you like beyond this list? Share us in the comments. Thanks for watching. See you.